use it later, it will be completely sanitized. We want to do everything we possibly can.
Saying staff is the same in each pod, so there's no crossing of staff between pod 1 and pod 2. So the staff that are in that pod will be there for the entire summer.
Okay.
And what kind of activities? What kind of activities are they going to be doing during the day? I know that there's no field trips or swimming, but what are they going to be able to do?
We've got lots of different activities planned. I had planned for my camp prior to this, and I was doing Boys Rock, Girls Roll, so I still was able to use a lot of the same crafts and active activities. Generally throughout the day when we have a rotation, it'll last about 45 minutes and they will have an active option or a non-active option to choose from. We've got a lot of new fun outdoor games that they've never tried before, just to give them something new, but crafts, a lot of the kids like rainbow looms and fuse beads and lanyards. So we're gonna have the typical, those kind of things, but then on top of other new crafts and games and fun like that.
Toria will not be there this summer since they are not running the Impact program. She's very sad that she won't get to see Molly.
Hi, Jude. Hi, Stella.
Hi, guys.
And I also saw a question regarding masks. Staff will be wearing masks during the day, all day. They will be doing the same as the student. When students are dropped off, or before students are dropped off, we have to take the temperature of each student or each camper. The staff have to do the same thing. We have a little area for the staff before they enter the camp. Will have to take their own temperature as well and record it. So they will be wearing masks before they come in. Students are not required to wear masks. If you would like your student to wear a mask, that's 100% fine. We'll make sure that they wear it throughout the day.
Yes.
Any other questions I may have?
This may be a silly one, but we are scheduled to start this coming Monday, right? Is that okay? So we're good.
We have not heard otherwise, so
Okay.
we will be there ready to take them at 7:30.
Awesome.
What?
Well, thank
Well, you
you.
gotta scoot over so I'm falling off the bench as it is.
Yeah, we're not sure how long. I mean, we can only take 60 kids, obviously, but we're going to do our best to try to get through that pickup line, drop off line as quick as we possibly can. I'm sure it will go quicker in the evening than it will in the morning because we do have to ask those series of questions, take their temperatures, but we are going to have as many supervisors out there as possible doing the assessment before they come in to try to speed the process up for you guys. And then the hand washing station is located outside. They're having those brought in for us, so they don't even have to enter the building before they wash their hands and get started for the day.
And for pickup, we ask that you please have your IDs ready because it's probably more than likely different supervisors than you've dealt with at the after school program. Also that you put an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper in the window with your student's name so we know who you're there to pick up, and that'll help things to go by faster for pickup.
Can you make that? Is something you can do? Fun?
If we skip a day or a couple of days, how do we notify you? Do we email? Do we have to call? How would you prefer that to be done?
Whatever's easiest for you, either one. There is 5 supervisors there, so not knowing when their vacation days are or days off, the site phone, all 5 of us will have access to. Feel free to call that. It's not as imperative this year because since we aren't going on field trips, it's more, what's the bigger deal is that if you're dropping off or picking up outside of that hour time frame, you call us and let us know so we can meet you out there.
Okay, thank you.
It's perfect.
Anything we haven't answered that anyone's curious about?
Anything, do you have a question, Noel? No?
Aiden, do you have any questions? How many of you guys are ready to get camp started so you can get back to work? I'm sure it's been different being the ones that are home with the kids.
No,
I'm not used to working at home with no kids. This has definitely been a switch for me. So I'm excited to get back in there and have the kiddos.
Unfortunately, this summer, there's not going to be any pool time. So we're not going to be able to utilize the pool this summer. I know that the Monon currently has stages set up where they're going to be opening up the Monon Center pool, but it's going to be at first with just, a set amount of people. So yeah, we're not going to be able to utilize it this summer.
But we will do some water activities later on in the summer, and we'll make sure you guys know about it ahead of time. We don't have them within the first few weeks, but we certainly want to get some water time in with them.
can I ask a question about the comment about the mask in the email? So it said that it would be positive if the children were to wear masks. Is that still good to go or not? I mean, what's your perspective on that? Sorry, I joined a little late in case you already answered that question.
No, you're fine. All the staff will be wearing masks. It's encouraged for the kids, but we understand that they're kids and it's harder for them to wear a mask for that long of a time. We found yesterday when we were there all day how difficult it is to wear one the entire day. So I know with me having a struggle with it, not a struggle, but it was definitely not easy. I can't imagine with a kid. If we're encouraging it, they can bring them. If you're a parent that wants your child to wear it all day long, we will do our best to enforce it. But we're going to leave that up to the parents as to what they want to do with it.
It's uncomfortable.
But anytime we're going to talk to the kids anytime we see them touch their face, or if they cough and they cough into their hand, they're going to be washing their hands immediately.
Your elbow and don't change.
Thank you, Cindy.
And then regarding the sunscreen question, yes, we please ask that you do sunscreen your students before they come to camp. We will have 2 times during the afternoon or during the day that we will be sunscreening. We have our spray sunscreen that we'll be utilizing. If your student does have an allergy to sunscreen and they need to bring their own, just please let us know that. Shoot us an email, something like that, and then we can kind of make sure that gets done.
Yeah, you'll be fine, sweetheart. I'll put it on in the morning.
We
You
do
should
have
be okay
lotion
with the rest of the
sunscreen
day.
for we do
You'll be
have lotion sunscreen for their faces, but whereas we've been able to help them get it on their face to make sure it gets covered in years past, we are not going to be able to do that. It doesn't make me as nervous because we aren't going to the pool, but I just want to make sure that they're getting their entire area so we don't have any burnt kids. We can watch them, but we just can't touch them.
I'll find her answer that question. I can always spray you down before we go. Remember how I did that last year a few times? Sure, you might want to remind me, but I can do it before.
Melissa, bug spray is a good question. Let me talk to our director. I haven't heard anything about that unless Cindy, you have, regarding bug spray.
I have not heard anything about that, but if you would like to send bug spray, I am more than happy to spray your kiddo. Hi, Jude.
No, we'll see. Like I'll spray you in the morning if you find bug bites and stuff, then we can bring some.
Just a quick question. I know my daughter is has some allergies, nut allergies, and we have an epinephrine pen and EpiPen. And is that something that I saw the email that came out this afternoon? Is it something to bring to you tomorrow potentially?
Yes, please. If you are able to get that to us in the next couple of days, it would be really helpful because we are not, I mean, we will make it happen if it needs to happen on Monday, but it's going to be very difficult with trying to get everybody in through check-in. If we can have meds beforehand, we will be there all day tomorrow. So you can just call us when you get there and we'd be happy to bring the paperwork out and have you fill it out for us.
All right, perfect.
Thank you. And we'll make sure that she is separated, not separated from everybody, but make sure she's eating around friends that don't have any peanut butter while we're having lunch.
Cool. Perfect, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize, I joined pretty late, so I don't know if there were any question about the content of the camp and the type of activities that's, that were going to be done. If that was already discussed, please don't repeat.
It's okay. I don't mind repeating because it's quiet. So
my wife was on the call, so she can let me know, so it's all good.
Great. Great.
I won't make people suffer through that again.
Okay, I have one more question in regards to the bug spray. So my daughter is a little bit allergic to some bug sprays, but we cannot provide our own, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I can bring, like Leah can bring her own bug spray if that's okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. I don't want anybody getting, if we have bug issues, I for sure want to make sure we cover you. So
okay. I mean, she can just keep it in her backpack or something, you know, just so it doesn't get like touched by anyone else or whatever. You know. What
I will probably do is keep it not with the camp and keep it up with us, and then make sure that we're the ones handling it. And if you have any specific times that you want it done, or if you just want it when we do sunscreen application, just let us know and we'll do the best that we can with making sure that it gets put on her.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say it's nice to see some familiar faces, and glad that you guys are putting that camp together anyway. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're excited to have
See Gabrielle.
Thanks.
We're excited that this actually happened and that we're pulling it through. I was a little concerned and wasn't thinking that we were going to be able to have summer camp, and we made it happen, and we're all really looking forward to it.
Great.
And then July.
Anybody else have any questions or anything that they're wondering about? We will not be utilizing the playground this summer.
Aww.
So recesses and things like that will be out in the field, weather permitting.
Not, at least not until we have clearance from our directors and from the governor that they are going to be reopened and we are cleared to use them. So as of right now, we're not using playgrounds.
You mean you're not going to climb on the monkey bars every day with Clorox wipes?
I'll be Clorox wiping down their equipment during their recess time because we are doing like free play recess, taking out different balls and activities for them. So that might be a little bit easier for us to sanitize than climbing all over the stuff out there.
Very cool. Thank you.
I'm not sure some of us could climb up there to clean it. So.
Right?
It is definitely our pleasure. You know, we're excited to have summer camp and be able to see the kids again. It's been a long time.
Most definitely.
Sylvia, do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Do you miss everybody? Yeah. Can you say you're happy to see us?
You want to know what counselors are from Mohawk?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Crosby, Mr. Robbins, and Mr. Strauss. And of course, Miss Hazelwood and Mrs. Canada.
You excited about that? Good. Good. So you won't be so nervous your first day, will you? I know.
Miss Hazelwood and I will both be there in the morning on day one.
Gabrielle. Do you have any questions about camp, Gabrielle? No?
You know her?
She's not going to talk to us.
Hi.
We're excited to see you in person.
I know, I want to find it.
You're on a call, baby.
I still want to find it.
Distracted by a fly.
Hey, Louis, are you gonna come up and put you in there?
And to answer the question regarding finding out what children are going to be in the pod, I am sure that your child will come home and tell you all of the friends that they've made and all of the friends that they have from their school. That's kind of the upside of doing this the way we do Schools Out Camp is there's a high probability that they're going to have friends from school and that they get to meet friends from other schools that are close by and that we do Schools Out Camp with regularly as well.
Oh, Louis.
Quick question. What were the ages for the two pods again?
Currently, for the first week, 5 to 7 for the most part, and 8 to 11 for the most part.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Yes. Here we go. I can type goodbye. Stop. We're gonna go, okay? And enter this. And do you want to say goodbye?
Bye, Sylvia.
We'll see you on Monday.
See you Monday.
Thank you.
See you guys. We miss you. Where's Olivia?
She's at her grandparents.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was expecting a visit.
She'll be back on Thursday.
Gotcha.
Yep. A little break out of the house.
Yeah, I bet. I bet it's nice. It's
Yeah, it's been yeah.
yeah, understand.
It's been good, and it's been good quality time. But then cabin fever.
Yeah,
is
for sure.
something like everybody. So
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so I start back to work Monday myself. So just like her, she'll be starting right back to something of the new normal.
Yep.
So you'll see Tom dropping her off on Monday.
Okay.
All right. I thank you guys, and we'll see you Monday.
Thanks. Have a good weekend. Long
Bye-bye.
weekend, I guess. It's
Bye, Miss Hazelwood.
Bye.
I'll try not to make Miss Akins laugh when she's having a sip. Thanks for the info, and I will see you guys on Monday.
sounds good.
Enjoy
You're
your
on Monday.
Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
We're all okay. Back. Good part.
Okay, they're coming in.
Hi. Oh, she's not here yet. Okay.
Yeah, the audio doesn't. There we go.
Hi. How are you? Did you have any questions for us? Hi, how are you? Miss Lucera, are you able to unmute her?
He's not muted.
Okay. I just didn't know if she could hear us or not.
If you're having trouble with your audio, you can ask in the chat if you would prefer to use that method if you have questions for us.
Okay, so she just sent me a message that her volume isn't working. She wants to know if she can text or email information. I'm gonna let her know that she can actually ask questions in this same format.
Okay, bye.
You can pause record.
Unrecord.
No, there's someone else coming in.
Okay.
Never mind.
It says Stacy's iPhone, so maybe it'll be better.
Maybe. Oh, that's Nairi's.
Miss Canada.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Are you having Chick-fil-A for dinner?
Yeah.
Yum. Are you getting excited for camp on Monday?
Yeah.
Me too.
Miss Canada.
Hey, you. How's it going?
Good.
So this is Ariana and Mina. Are you ready for camp on Monday, honey?
Kind of.
Kind of. You've been enjoying staying home?
Yeah.
Well, we're ready. Do you have any questions for us?
About camp.
No, I don't think so.
Sure.
Very easy.
Are we gonna have lunch there?
Yeah, I hope so. You might get real hungry if you don't. But you get to bring whatever you want from home. That sound good?
Yeah.
Good.
Some of our neighbors work there.
Oh, Jenna.
Her name's Jenna.
She's
at the one center.
she's not going to be at your camp though.
Yeah, she's not gonna be out at camp right now, but she works there.
Oh, okay. She works at the Fun Center?
She's at the Moron.
Is she one of the kid counselors at the camp there? Oh, that's fun. What's her last name?
Patton.
I don't think I know that one. Do you guys know?
I don't think so.
It's Jenna Patton.
Wow. Well, you know Miss Hazelwood, right?
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
I keep on forgetting when I stay home.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else is going to tell you who they are, so you know these are the supervisors that you're going to get to see at camp. Remember my name?
What?
What's my name?
Where'd you put it?
I forgot.
This is Canada.
Oh, Canada. I can't talk because I'm chewing. Right.
Okay. Well, we'll let them talk to you. Everybody else want to introduce themselves?
I'm
I'm
Mr.
Mrs.
Castillo.
Aiken.
Everybody at once.
Counselors.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Quiet. Okay, who
Hi,
else?
I'm Miss Lucero.
And I'm Mrs. Aiken. It's nice to see you.
You're the most fun I've had all day, kiddo. I miss being with kids. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you have any questions for us?
Not specifically, Nina. Here, come by me.
No, this is my phone. Let me play.
So no backpacks, just lunch and water bottle. They don't have to wear masks, but we can if we want. What sign in the window, bring your ID, drop off 7:30 to 8:30. What's the evening drop pickup?
4:30 to 5:30.
Okay. Is there
And a
anything?
snack.
Oh yeah,
was that?
snack.
And a snack.
And a snack?
Lunch and a snack.
Is there anything else?
Not really. Just make sure you do a base coat of sunscreen for us.
Okay.
Just because we can't touch the kids. So we want to make sure that at least the base coat's really good. We can guide them. We're going to have lotion for their faces and spray for their body. But we'll guide them, but we just can't touch them. So trying to do base coats at home so we can at least have that covered.
Okay. Mina.
Hi, honey.
So you're not doing any water, or like, do they need swimsuits any days?
Not yet. We will be doing water activities later on in the summer. We're not going to do them the first few weeks, but when we do, we'll make sure we give you guys plenty of notice.
Okay.
There's a pool there.
Not
I wish.
I know.
No pool. We don't get to go to the pool.
At the summer camp.
No pool at the summer camp. We're going to have so much fun, we don't need a pool.
Janice said there was a pool there.
Oh, well, no one's using the pool this year
Yeah,
Oh,
because of the coronavirus.
I said there is a pool, but we're not playing in the pool.
you are correct.
Janice said that.
Aren't you guys ready?
Yes, I am. Of course, this is probably the most she's ever talked to me, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. She's pretty.
But I don't generally get to be with the kindergartners though. I wasn't with them quite very often. So maybe that's why. So this is gonna be fun. I'll get more interaction.
Are you with all
No, Mommy.
age groups? I have a question for Miss Canada. You need to be patient right here. Are you
Yes.
with all age groups, or are you going to be with one?
Our roles, all of us are supervisor on duty, so we've got multiple roles. Checking the kiddos in and out, taking temperatures, cleaning all day, hour upon hour, cleaning and cleaning more cleaning.
Okay.
And then getting like the stuff ready for our counselors. So they have all their activities set up and stuff like that. But we'll still actively be in there.
Nina. Okay. What are you trying to do?
I want to go cuddle with Bella.
You want to show them Bella? Is that what it is? Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Oh, honey. Okay. You're lucky you're the only kid on here right now.
Yeah, most of the people pretty much came on right at the beginning. We had a couple that hit a bit, but this is the most entertainment for sure. Well, hello, puppy. Is that your dog?
Yeah, it's named Bella.
Oh, I like Bella.
Hey, Mina, why don't you show them the tadpoles too?
Oh,
The little
yeah.
froggies.
Okay.
Since you guys have nothing to do right now.
Ouch. How many do you have?
I do not know. We have not counted.
Oh, are there a lot of them?
Aria, do you want to explain the tadpoles?
There's a light in it.
There used to be 25.
But now 55.
Well, we started with 55. Now we're down to 25 and 6 frogs.
That's cool. Has it been fun watching them turn into frogs?
Yeah. But some of them are not frogs. Do you know those big ones? Those are not the one of the big ones.
Well, some are frogs and some are toads. The big ones are frogs. Frog tadpoles.
Yeah. The big ones are the frog tadpoles. If you see like a big one, like right there.
I don't think they can see.
Right there.
Here, how about this one that's over here?
Oh yeah, right.
There's a big green one.
Yeah, that's gonna turn into a frog.
Cool. That's exciting.
Toads.
Yeah, the other ones are toads.
That's so cool. You're gonna have to name all your frogs and toads when they turn into frogs and toads.
Okay, honey. They have other things to do.
I'm gonna tuck them in my room.
You will see them. Okay, thank you.
We'll see you guys Monday. You can email me if you have anything that comes up between now and then.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Mina.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You too. Oh, no, I was telling you. Bye, Ariana. Oh my